That's all I'm saying. I said it.
Salute. All right.
I'm happy. I'm happy they won. I'm not happy. I'm not a Phillies fan. I'm just glad that, you know what I'm saying? The Super, let me say this. This is going to be unpopular, but it's okay. The Super Bowl was real black this year. Black quarterbacks in New Orleans. Kendrick at the halftime. Like, I like the blackness of the Super Bowl this year. It was a lot of blackness going on. Hold on. Hey, bro, real quick before we tap back into that, Marcus Hill said the whole family got to see me because we got to set the tone. Laugh out loud, at least get smart, slick with him or something. You can't tuck your tail in on shape. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think him coming over introducing himself is disrespectful. Like, yeah, this my little. I used to.
Yeah, bro, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, come on, Doc. You ain't marking your territory no more. But hey, man, Kendrick Lamar's halftime show, bro. What's your initial thoughts, vibe-wise? Do you think he did the right songs? Did you see any of the hidden message? What's your thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's show, bro?
Bro, I think that was a Kendrick Lamar performance right there. Like all the people, oh, it was trash, it was this, it was that. I think that was a Kendrick Lamar performance.
For sure.
I like the double entendres. I like the subliminals. I like the visual of everything. I thought it was a dope performance.
For sure.
I genuinely, I really did enjoy it. And then to get, because I didn't get all of the messages up front, you know, but once I got everything on the back end, I liked it even more.
So this is I did. So a couple of things that I got to acknowledge about the show in it at first. I think what people don't realize about Kendrick is not a person you could just turn on. You got to be tapped into his type of messaging and his type of song. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jay, what's happening, bro?
My God.
Up,
what up?
No, we just got into Kendrick. So I'm like, you got to be able to acknowledge his type of vibe, his type of song. You got to understand it. Secondly, like, that was a hell of a way to, what I like the most about it, he didn't even go in his deep bag about all the other songs. He really tapped in. He really tapped in with new songs that was modern. Kendrick, the messaging behind having Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam, having black people as the flag, having the Squid Game like setup on the PlayStation controller, and this is what I think, bro. You know that. To me, he was just basically saying, like, this flag that everybody's squabbling about, like, it was made on our back. You know what I'm saying? And I think the most fire thing about it for me was all them songs was new. If I'm not, like, besides All the Stars with SZA, like, to me, he set the tone. He set the tone for that joint, bro. It was good. And I'm gonna be honest. I realize I'm a Kendrick fan, but he's not like a J. Cole for me. Like, Kendrick is a very acquired taste, even though I love his music. For him to be this relevant holistically to where he's doing the Super Bowl, he crossing over into a whole different regime to me, bro. To me personally, Jay, what you think, bro? What was your thoughts on the halftime show?
I had mixed feelings about it. Originally, I thought it was like it was a lot going on. I didn't think a lot of people. Not respected, but a lot of people didn't react the way I thought they would towards, and I don't know if it's because it was a lot going on. Because I personally thought when I first saw it, I was like, man, it's like you said, it's an acquired taste. I listen to Kendrick music, great guy, but as far as me being like, I can't classify myself as a Kendrick fan. I rewatched it again today though. I caught a lot of the messages that I missed. I don't know if it was because, like, you know, I was focused on the Super Bowl. Like you said, the Uncle Sam thing was crazy.
Yeah.
That was very creative. I didn't catch the flag thing, though. I was wondering why, but I didn't catch that flag thing. I caught the prison yard and kind of like having, like, when he was rapping with the guys on the post when they were supposed to be doing, you know, like the prison stuff.
Yeah.
They had the gold teeth in their mouth. Like, I caught that. And also, too, I caught before he dropped They Not Like Us, the message that he was sending. So for me, after I watched it the second time, it was brilliant. I didn't give it the credit that it needed to be the first time, but the second time I was like, wow.
Hey, I love the fact that the president was in attendance when he did it. That's what I love about it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love the fact he put it out there because I think the thing is this: Kendrick is also one of those people where you gotta love artistry to understand him. Like you're not just gonna get somebody sitting up there. I'm gonna jump in this bag real quick and I'm gonna jump out. Drake got to get up, man. Drake got to get up, man.
I don't know if he got
lane. He
got to get up. He got to get up, man. And I think Drake is big enough to where like you can never kill Drake's career. Right. He put a massive dent in it.
Yeah.
He put a massive dent in it. You can't kill his career, but I'm like, hey, bro, like, how did we get to the point where, like, I ain't gonna say Drake is irrelevant, but like, there's a foot on Drake's neck right now, bro. And the way he did the whole like, they want to sue, and then he dropped it. Think about this, bro. The whole entire crowd is yelling minor. The whole entire crowd is calling this man, you know what?
That man looked in the camera, smiled, and said, "Hey, Drake."
Yeah,
that was a savage move.
Yeah,
bro.
Real quick, Marcus Sales said halftime show was fire, went over many people's head. Actually, sad to think about it. With so much to focus or highlight, how can you call it boring? Even the songs he did, they all made a point. Agree. I also think, Marcus L, to your point, a lot of people ain't tapped into the real message. In the climate that we in right now, a lot of people don't want to go down that message bag or talk about some of the issues that's really happening. So they don't want to get it. But I will say this. I did have to watch it twice to get all of them.
Me too.
Like I didn't. The first time it's too hard to get them if you're not looking for that straight up off the cuff. You know what I'm saying?
But Kendrick fans, they woke though, boy. So they caught everything.
I did.
The Kendrick fans loved it. I think it's the people who wanted that typical Super Bowl halftime show, really live, really hype kind of music that are disappointed in it. I don't even know if it's really the message that they didn't like about it.
I think this one thing that I wish they would have. I wish he would have done. I wish he would have incorporated like some New Orleans rappers, and the reason why is because they did the show in L.A. and they had that lineup, with Snoop and Drake. Like I felt like they were paying homage to the L.A. community. So like, at the beginning they had a lot of New Orleans, people doing the national anthem, different things like that. I don't know who he could have incorporated because Kendrick is he's not abstract. He just has a different way of looking at things. I don't know who would be able to fit into that type of genre of music that Kendrick, that he puts out. But I'm sure there's some artists in New Orleans area that will fit that mold. So I think he should have took just a little bit of a more approach of trying to find somebody to fit into that mode to show his appreciation to New Orleans.
I'm gonna say this, Jay. I'm gonna disagree a little bit.
Okay.
I do think if he didn't have the run he just had, he should have included New Orleans. But I'm gonna be one thing that Kendrick did, bro. When he had to drop Not Like Us and to go right behind it and drop a fire album, it's like you kind of had to play all your songs because it's only like 15 minutes of real time. You know what I'm saying? And what I do like about Kendrick is how he always keep his people on. Like he did bring SZA out to do All the Stars. You know what I'm saying? I do think it would be dope, Jay. I just think he had too much music to get off right now in order to include other people.
Got you.
Because he been killing it right now, bro. Yo, what up? Appreciate you tapping in. So it's like I think that part is the hard part about it, right? Like, okay, we got Kendrick. Everybody wanted Wayne. I'm gonna say this: Lil Wayne, where he's at currently, doesn't have the stamina to put on that type of performance. Nah. Lil Wayne can't do that right now.
He could have came back 2 songs, but he couldn't have.
Prince says that's a good point. Princess says, do artists include the culture in every Super Bowl? I feel like people are only saying this because it was New Orleans. That's true. I think New Orleans is so critical to our culture, and they have such a unique culture, is why everybody wanted that. Because New Orleans blackity black. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why they wanted the New Orleans culture, Princess. No, it's not always something that people make people do. I'm gonna be real about that. It's not something they always make people do. And specifically, like, if it was that important, I think that they would have put if it was that important, they would have had a New Orleans artist headline it. But they didn't. They went with who was hot. And I'm gonna be real, man. Kendrick just went to a whole nother stratosphere.
Yeah, I think they went with who was hot. Obviously, that's the only reason why he got the slot for me. Kendrick music very, very good. You know, I listened to a lot of his music, but for me, I mean, he was hot at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, he was quiet before, and then all of a sudden,
you said it again, Doc.
I said, yeah, he was quiet before, and then all of a sudden, and then when he came out, like you said, he was hot.
He was
like,
hot. So
it would
behind it, but I mean, yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm just.
Hey, Jay, this for you.
Yeah.
Hold on, not this one. Marcus said Wayne is half a step away from looking like current Kodak. Hey, bro, Wayne better chill. Yeah. Wayne better chill.
That's facts.
Princess said nobody said anything when Beyonce headlined the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Man, Beyonce don't count. Beyonce don't count.
Don't nobody ever say nothing about Beyonce.
No, I'm just saying from Monday Night Crew where y'all was talking about Beyonce winning that country album.
Boy.
Yeah. But any more thoughts on the Super Bowl, fellas? Any more thoughts on the Super Bowl, the performance? What do y'all rate it? 1 out of 10.
The performance?
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
I would say like an 8.
Okay. That
because of what he was trying to do, I think and the fact that I think he got it across, I give it a 9.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 8.7. Now I'm gonna give it a 9, bro. It was really good. I'm assuming you talking about Beyonce. She is an outlier. Beyonce can't count. She's in her own world. Marcus Sell said, y'all know you can't not Beyonce on her internet. On her internet is wild.
On her internet
is wild, bro. You about to get banned from the chat, dog.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Good stuff, man. So real quick, we about to tap into a video, man. So there's this video. I want to show it